A pleasant morning to all architects, jurors, and especially to our Dean, Architect Fatima Nicetas Rabang Alonso. I am Harland Tejero of BS Architecture 5A, and I present to you my thesis title, Ildefonsus Plaza Grande, Reconnecting People to the Natural Environment Through Biophilic Architecture. Background and significance of the study. Project background. As early as the 19th century, an account of the Philippines noted that tanggigis or markets were a weekly sight in the most towns. The Philippines gradually transformed itself from being the sick man of Asia into Asia's bright spot. Once regarded as Asia's economic laggard, it is now one of the region's fastest growing economies. The flourishing of commercial spaces is indicative of the country's strong economic position. At present, shopping in commercial centers like malls have become a pastime or leisure activity for Filipinos. In the Philippines, commercial centers outnumber park. Lack of green spaces, especially in Manila, have limited communal resources for relaxation, socialization, and appreciating nature. People spend time there for entertainment, yet once they enter the mall, they find no extra activities. To compensate for the lack of green spaces, commercial centers are increasingly going green through eco-friendly architecture. The province of Ilocos Vegan City has been the center of commercial activities. Recently, as the capital city of the province of Ilocos Sur, Vegan has maintained the status of being the center of commercial, educational, political, cultural, and religious activities. While these commercial establishments serve the public, there is still insufficiency of shopping facilities that the people need. Statement of the problem. Commercial centers have been a tool in providing the needs of the people of the community. So, with the increasing demand for a business and social sector of the municipality of San Ildefonso, it is inevitable that the local government unit is planning to establish a one-stop shop for business, social, and government services for the town. Lack of social space for the community is also a major concern by the LGU. A social space is needed in order to give the community a place for relaxation and recreation. Due to the increasing population, the people of the community go to neighboring towns in order to satisfy their needs. In order to address this increasing need of San Ildefonso, putting up a commercial center is an imperative. And aside from a well-designed commercial center, there is also a need to apply an innovation that is able to address the needs of the people and the facility. Significance of the study. To the community, it will create a green social space to provide an overall healthy living environment for the community. Help boost the local economy by providing a premier venue for commerce and leisure in the municipality of San Ildefonso. Generate more jobs for the local community by establishing a new space for commercial activities and work. To the field of architecture, stimulate a trend in present and future design of commercial centers incorporating the design of innovation, biophilic architecture. Promote biophilic architecture as a means to make a building sustainable as a response to the impact of climate change on both built and natural environments. Influence less of artificial energy in the planning and design of commercial centers, which contributes to a cleaner atmosphere for people and the environment. Project goals and objectives. Project goals. To establish a commercial space that will provide the needs of the community and contain a diverse quality of services. Project objectives. To establish a commercial space that will attract investors. To provide a public space for enjoyment and at the same time, relaxation. To develop a public space to promote tourism to the community. The project is located at Barangay Gongogong, San Ildefonso, Ilocos Sur. The lot area is 19,789.49 square meters or 1.97 hectares. It is currently the location of San Ildefonso Materials Recovery Facility. It is also has a rentable warehouse that acts as one of the sources of income of the municipality. Barangay Gongogong is located at the southern section of the town. It is approximately 500 meters south of the municipal hall. The municipality is a fifth-class municipality. The major economy is agriculture. Goods and products are marketed in existing market, which serves a population of 7,787. The town's signature product is none other than the Basi, a sugarcane wine. This is the site's lot bearing. Site analysis. Sunrise coming at the east, while it sets from the west. The wind blows comes from the north, east monsoon, and southwest monsoon. The site is along the highway, and it is accessible to any kind of land transportation. The site is surrounded by agriculture and residential lot. And the site has a river on the north side of it. The existing trees give natural sun shading, and it can also reduce the noise coming from the road. The river, which can be a good view to the eyes, plus giving them a cold breeze. And these are the landmarks of the Greenwich Canal are located at the western part of the site. Shell gas station, Petron gas station, nearest commercial spaces Ildefonsus Central School, a JTC supermarket, fire which is located in Bantay, and Two Brothers and Bigway supermarket, the municipal which is located at Santo Domingo, Ilocos Sur. SWOT analysis of the site. Strength. The location is visible from the national road. It is accessible to any land transportation. The site is near to the center of the town. What are the weaknesses? Vehicle noise and emission during the peak rush hour. The river can cause the increasing number of insects. Opportunities. The existing trees can be developed as a landscaping. The river, which can be a tourist attraction and generates fresh, cool breeze. What are the threats? The residential area on the southern part may block the view of the development project. The river can cause flood when it overflows. Site development plan. Number 1, main building. Number 2, main entrance. Number 3, guardhouse. Number 4, parking lot. Number 5, delivery bay. Number 6, the park or playground. Number 7, boardwalk. Number 8, food stalls. Number 9, grandstand, or which is located in the northern part, the amphitheater. Number 10, PUV or jeepney stop. Number 11, tricycle terminal. Number 12, transformer pad. Number 13, water tanks. Number 14, nearest electrical post. Number 15, drainage canals. Number 6, septic tank. Bus parking consists of 5 parking slots, while the car parking consists of 54 parking slots, while the motorcycle parking consists of 78 motorcycle. Design concept. Design philosophy. Form follows nature by Rudolf Finsterwalder. My evolution of form. My form took place by incorporating the acacias of the site, considering them one of my innovation of the project. Step by step of good zoning as seen in the stacking diagram, I came up with the curvature form as a final exterior look of my building, plus taking the stairs-like form of a rise terraces, adding my building a more complex and modern look of biophilic architecture. Design consideration: environmental responsive, energy efficiency, safety and security, resiliency, biophilic architecture. Innovative approach: biophilic design, an approach to architecture that seeks to connect building occupants more closely to nature. Passive cooling: this focuses on heat gain control and heat dissipation in a building in order to improve the indoor thermal comfort with low or no energy consumption. Green solution: design with the nature in order to minimize the negative environmental impact of buildings. Energy efficiency: better insulation, more efficient windows, doors, and skylights, as well as high efficiency air conditioners can all contribute to a more efficient building, minimizing energy causing appliances and machines. Biophilic architecture: the human connection with nature can be traced back to the beginning of human species and how our ancestors survived and deeply depended on the natural environment for survival. Biophilia is the theory that man has an innate or evolutionary based affinity for nature. It is believed that we have a connection and reliance on nature that has been passed along throughout evolution. True contact with nature is essential to human health and well-being. Based on this theory, a framework has been developed that will connect humans and nature within the built environment. This framework is biophilic design, which incorporates organic design and vernacular design principles to interior and exterior architecture. Biophilic design seeks to create a positive connection between people and the environment. The integration of biophilic architecture will result in a favorable heading environment. The presence of plants, nature, and organic elements will further enhance the healing environment either on a physical or psychological needs to the people. The built structure will feature green walls, water features, green roofs, organic shapes, a passive cooling system, and natural landscape to reduce heat gain due to the tropical climate that will further contribute to an ideal, conductive, and well-rounded facility that will cater to the needs of the users. All of these contribute to an ideal environment for the center to the overall well-being of the community. This is an illustration of my passive cooling system. Green solution. First, the acacias. Conserving and incorporating the existing century trees of the site within my plans. Not just giving an aesthetic look of my building, but also giving a pleasant and relaxing view to the eyes of the viewer. Another way to seek connection to the nature. Green roofs. Serve several purposes of the building, such as absorbing rainwater, providing insulation, creating a habitat for wildlife, increasing benevolence, and decreasing stress of the people around the roof by providing a more aesthetically pleasing landscape and helping to lower urban air temperatures. Vertical garden is a garden that grows upward vertically using a trellis or the other support system rather than on the ground horizontally. Anything grown on a trellis or even a fence is technically part of a vertical garden. Vertical gardens don't just look good, they do good for the planet as well. Vertical gardens help to reduce the carbon footprint of the building by filtering pollutants and carbon dioxide of the air, which also benefits those living nearby as the quality of the air is improved. Artificial grass. High cost but less in maintenance. Because some parts of my area are crowded with people, and I'd rather choose artificial grass than the real grass in order to save time and budget. Energy efficient. First, the skylight. Direct sunlight passes through the different skylights of the building, giving spaces natural lighting to minimize the cost of energy consumption, plus giving equity and attractiveness to the aesthetic look of both interior and exterior of the building. Solar panels will not only save the electric bill, but it is low maintenance cost too, giving the proponent less cost of bill, saving them time, plus a more sustainable and efficient consumption of energy. This is the section of a walkable glass with horizontal louvers that are located in the grandstand above the retail shops. Architectural drawings and perspectives. This is my ground floor. Second floor, roof deck, elevations, bay section and spot details, and lastly, before going to the perspectives, this is my structural concept. This has been Harland P. Tejero of BS Architecture 5A. Thank you and God bless.